What's up, LD Gamers? Jack Jones here, and this is your Week 3 progress update, or I guess my Week 3 progress update. And you can see I have my goals and where I'm at right now up on the screen here. And before we get started, let me tell you, Healthy Gamer t-shirts are here. They're off 30% off until this Sunday, so click right here and go check out the t-shirts. Thanks to your support. The highlights of this week is that my performance in the gym and my work capacity has gone up dramatically because of the way I changed up my diet. Previously, I had been eating a pretty low carb diet, only getting more than 100 grams of carbs 3 days a week, and now I'm eating carbohydrates after every workout, and that seems to be helping tremendously. And you can see right here, this was taken on Tuesday, and you can see my muscle bellies look really full, and so like I'm walking around having a much more full effect, but I'm still following intermittent fasting, so I think, I'm gonna keep trying it. I'll see if this is a really good way to do like a really lean gain recomp, and we'll see what happens. And here's how my workouts have been scheduled. This week I've had 4 gym sessions and 4 CrossFit sessions. In the mornings I've done Mondays are leg days, Tuesdays upper body, Wednesdays a rest, Thursday is leg days again, and Friday is another upper body day. And those are split into 20 minutes of strength training and then about 15 minutes of hypertrophy training. So those workouts are very fast. I get in and out, 35 minutes, and then in the afternoon, so I do those about 7 a.m. and then in the afternoon at about 4:30 p.m. I do a CrossFit workout, which generally consists of some strength work and then a metabolic circuit, so a high intensity metabolic circuit. And the reasoning behind doing it this way is using the principle of excess post-oxygen consumption. And basically, anytime you work out, you incur oxygen debt, and that oxygen debt, your body then requires more energy to recover that oxygen debt after your workout is ended. So your fat burn and your metabolic rate will kind of go up through the workout and then slowly drop after your workout is ended. And the research shows that even if you split up your workouts, say same workout, split it in half and do it in 2 different times during the day, that your total excess post-oxygen, whatever, where the hell it is, EPOC, your total EPOC is actually a higher whenever you split up the workout and you do it, you split up the times of it. Even if it's just the exact same workout, you're getting more of a metabolic work, you're getting more fat burn through the EPOC effect. So let's jump right into the diet section. I'm still following intermittent fasting, and actually one of the reasons I wanted to split up my workouts into 2 sessions a day is to take advantage of the increased glycogen reuptake following a workout. And since I really enjoy working out in the mornings, but again I'm still trying to follow intermittent fasting, it becomes a battle. Do I take in a bunch of carbs after my workout in the morning and break my fast, or do I stay in a fasted state and lose that benefit of the glycogen reuptake? And so this is the best solution that I found, is to get my gym workout in the morning and then do a glycogen depleting metabolic workout in the afternoon, and then eat my biggest carb meal right after that workout, therefore taking full advantage of the fact that all of those carbs and nutrients I take in after that workout is going to get shuttled straight to my muscles and not be stored as fat, and therefore it's helping me replenish my glycogen stores, have optimal energy levels without gaining fat, and therefore it allows me to still do intermittent fasting, get all the benefits of fasting that you see, like increased growth hormone output and having positive stress on your metabolic system, while at the same time really taking advantage of that increased glycogen reuptake that you see after a workout. So if that didn't make any sense to you, the basic bottom line is eat your carbs after a workout, and that's gonna help your body composition. And so this week I've not been limiting my carbs. I've been basically eating them until I'm full and making sure I'm getting a carb portion in after each CrossFit workout in the afternoon. And so far that seems to be working really well. I haven't noticed any fat gain, and we'll just keep monitoring it through the next few weeks. If this turns out to be really well, then this is far superior to carb cycling and going low carb, because my performance is through the roof. I'm feeling good, feeling energized. And also another really great sign that you should look for on whether you're eating enough and whether what you're doing is creating an optimal hormonal environment in your body is to follow your sex drive. And my sex drive has been through the roof, and so testosterone is one of the key hormones that regulates your sex drive. And obviously, the more testosterone you have in the body, the more of an anabolic environment you're going to have. And so that testosterone is signaling to all of your cells to grow, 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 your muscle cells to grow, grow, grow. And so having a high testosterone hormonal environment in your body is going to cause you to have more gains, it's going to cause you to have better recovery. And so eating in such a way to optimize your growth, your hormone output is very vital. And one of the problems that dieters run into is when you drop your calories precipitously, then your hormonal levels also take a plunge. So a lot of people who are on real low calorie diets are going to feel real loss in their sex drive. Oh, and that's the other final point of what I'm trying to accomplish with these 2-day workouts is high intensity workouts, especially workouts that involve multi-joints, so squats, deadlifts, those kind of multi-joint exercises promote really good hormonal releases in your testosterone and your growth hormone, which then translate into more muscle growth and better recovery. So it's, I'm gonna keep trying it, see what happens, try not to overtrain, but see if I can just really get that optimal hormonal output through doing these twice-a-day trainings. And finally, supplements. I'm still doing the basics. Protein post-workout, taking in my multivitamins, all my vitamin support. I have a pretty comprehensive supplement guide linked down in the description if you want to see more about those supplements. And then starting August, I'm going to take creatine, and we'll document that. And the more I read about creatine, the more excited I am to get back on it. But it actually seems like there's a lot of good cognitive energy benefits of creatine, just aside from the muscle building and strength building aspect. So excited to get on creatine again and see how that goes. Also, I've ordered some BCAAs based on Martin Beckham's recommendations over on leangains.com. He recommends taking, if you're going to work out fasted in the morning, to take BCAAs pre and post workout. And he links some really interesting studies that shows much higher increased protein synthesis through BCAAs, especially leucine, promoting these higher rates of protein synthesis, and what that translates, that's basically muscle gain. So the more taking in BCAAs pre and post workout, the research shows that you actually have much better muscle gain, basically. Go read the studies. I haven't fully comprehended them fully, but I'm gonna try them out and see how it goes. So that's week 3 down, and one takeaway is I need to be setting aside time to work on the things that I'm trying to accomplish, like doing muscle ups and doing handstand push-ups. I've been just doing it here and there whenever I think about it, but I don't think that's the most effective way to go about it. So I'm gonna start setting aside time to actually work on all of these skills, and hopefully see some good results with that. So if you have questions, leave them down below. And on to the Q&A portion, Fat Guy Poner asks, are energy drinks worse than soda? What are your thoughts on energy drinks? And my thought on both energy drinks and soda is to stay the hell away from them, but especially energy drinks, because they're just packed full of stimulants. So a soda is going to have anywhere between 35 and 65 milligrams of caffeine, while an energy drink is going to have anywhere from 100 to 300 milligrams of caffeine plus other stimulants. And the way to think about caffeine, for me, caffeine is borrowing energy from your future, because your body tries to maintain homeostasis energy, so it tries to maintain a level amount of energy. So when you take a stimulant and you spike that energy, then that's where you get the resulting crash, because your body has been ramped up for so long. Now it needs to go below baseline in order to recuperate, because you've been, it's like revving the engine on your car. You do that forever, you're gonna burn it out. And that's what happens to people. And one of the interesting things to note is if you have, no matter how long you sleep at night, and if you still wake up tired, then that is a sign that you have too much stimulants in your system, that it's a sign of adrenal fatigue, and that comes from taking too much caffeine and other stimulants. And so for me, energy drinks, you know, high levels of stimulants, they cause dependence and they cause burnout in your system, and it's not a good way to manage your energy. You don't want to always have to have a stimulant in your system in order to function. They're just terrible. And then the other big part is the sugars, and lots of sugars. Just, of course, always avoid sugars, especially sugars that come in a can and in a drink, and so stay away from them. If you need energy, if you like caffeine, I still drink caffeine, but I take it in the form of green teas and green tea extract, and I try to keep it under 50 milligrams a day. I think that's the best way to do it. And so if you have more questions, ask them down below, and we'll just keep rolling on through. I want to hear what your guys' goals are for this year, because it is so important to have a goal and a destination in life. If you don't know where you're going, then how are you ever going to arrive? How are you ever going to arrive if you don't know where you're going? No ship leaves port without a destination, yet so many people go through life without a clear destination. So know where you want to go, and that is going to help your progress tremendously. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to get some t-shirts. They directly support all of these videos that I make, and they're awesome. They fit really well, and they're great workouts and whatever other t-shirts. And again, 30% off until this Sunday. So again, really appreciate your support. Take care, guys.